What is up, 1320 fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Drag Week 2025. It is day 0 and we're kicking things off at Maryland International Raceway. Today is tech, registration, and test and tune a little later on. They kicked things off at 8 a.m. this morning with 425 cars registered, waiting to get teched in. They are still completing tech right now. And on top of that, 425 registered, they have over 100 cars on the wait list waiting for somebody to not show up, which is wild to me. They have over 500 cars on the property trying to race today. Not every car is going to make a pass, but a lot of them will. They are doing one pass and maybe a second pass later today, depending on what they get through. A lot of heavy hitters, a lot of cars we have not seen before, a lot of cars we haven't seen in years are on the property today. Excited to show you everything they got. Let's go to the action right now.
Said small fire, they ran out, he pretty much just blew it out with his mouth, so nothing to be concerned about here. The Chevette pulling the front wheels going at 930. He even had probably like 90 pounds of weight on the front of the thing, and those wheels still came off the dang ground. Tasty little Ford Ranger coming to the starting line here. I like this.
Get to too much of the action, I just want to go over something real quick. Matt, where'd you get that shirt?
Bro, I got this shirt off of the shelves in our very own warehouse, but you can save the trouble. You can go to 1320video.com, get on our website, and have it shipped right to your door.
There you go, guys. This is our Drag, Drive, and Survive shirt. Matt, go ahead and give us a nice little, very nice Drag, Drive, and Survive. This is our buddy Guido's GTO on the front. Anyway, guys, hit the link in the description below, 1320video.com/shop. We got over 300 items. Pick one of them. Get some cool stuff. Get this shirt. Get a sticker. Get anything. Back to the action right now.
Alright, this thing is gorgeous. It also sounds like it's got a nasty V8 under the hood of it, but I am a fan of this car.
Alright guys, we cannot kick off day 0 of Drag Week 2025 without talking to our buddy Ned. He brought his Viper out, but we've yet to see it on the Dragon Drive because we haven't been to Drag Week since 2021, and that's all he's been doing with this thing. So we're going to check in with him, get the setup on the car, figure out what he's doing this week. Alright Ned, we have yet to see this thing make passes. First of all, it's great to see you out
Good
here.
to see you too.
We haven't been to Drag Week since 21, so we have yet to see this thing make passes in a Drag and Drive format.
Yep.
What did you come to play with? Explain it to our fans.
Alright, so
This is our 3rd year doing this. Year number 1, I'd say, was a success because we finished, but a failure because we lost the intake on day 4.
Well, what is it, first of all?
So
it's a Viper, right?
Well, the car is a Viper. Yeah, it started as its life as an original Viper, 2013. It's the launch edition. It's number 75 of 150 made. So we started.
How many people are so mad about that?
Lots.
Lots.
However, I think though more people are excited that the car turned into something cool. So
it is cool. All right, go on.
It's living its best life now.
Yes, it is.
So I gave this 2013 Viper to RK Racecraft, and they used it as a platform, right? Which I should have just bought a roof and doors because that's all that got left over. It would have been way cheaper. So in goes a 25-2 chassis. It's a little bit stretched. We have 6 inches on the driver's side and 5 inches on the passenger side.
Is that all in the nose, or is that throughout the car?
Throughout the car to make it proportionally look nice and distribute the weight.
You made them work for this one.
Did.
All right.
Also, we were able to fit big slicks under the back, 33.5s, not 36s like the Pro Mods run.
Okay.
Because this car, if you look down the hips of it, they're really narrow, right? You don't have the big tubs like you have on a Camaro or something like that. So it was purpose built to become a drag and drive car. So Steve Morris's SMX, right? We're at the drag strip and we're watching these 481Xs just dominate without water. So Steve came up with the genius idea of putting water around the block.
Yeah.
And what's nice is Steve's water goes in the head, out of the head, in the block, out of the block. It doesn't go between the heads. So no more lifting heads, no more pushing it into the cylinders.
Very nice.
He's got it all figured out and separated, but it's a 481 at heart. So it's a 572 cubic inch, all billet aluminum. This motor now, when we've been racing the Radial Outlaw series on a smaller tire, we've been putting 75 pounds of boost to it, and the car is handling it.
Okay.
Our past events drag and drive, we've only been to 60, 65. And so we did a 617 and a 619. I think were our numbers at 247, 246.
Not bad.
Okay. On the radial tire, this car has been a 371 at 213. So it's got the ability to get out of the hole and go.
Oh, yeah.
So this week, we have a goal, which I'll put on camera on day 0, which is to average 5s, which means day 1, if I go a 6.0 something, I'm not mad. We're getting close to the 5 mark.
Just for the fans at home, the fastest average in drag and drive history period is a 619 by Mr. Lutz, and he's right next to me.
Pitting next door to me, yes. Exactly.
So 481X, this thing makes, it's got to make 4,000?
Calculated, yes.
About 4,000.
Probably, yeah.
And then goal for the week, average 5s. That's the only goal, right?
No, survive. We have to survive.
Drag and drive and survive.
Drag and drive and survive, yes. She is as fresh as it gets, meaning it's only had 1 pass since it's been rebuilt.
Okay.
So 1/8 mile and then 1/4 mile, and then tomorrow morning we go out at 9 o'clock, Group A, and let it eat.
All right. Well, Ned, we're dumb excited to see this car here. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Hopefully we see a couple good hits out of it.
Yep.
Good luck this week.
Awesome having 1320 here too, by the way. I miss you guys. I'm like so pumped you guys on the drag and drive. Fantastic.
So good luck this week, man.
Thanks, guys. Next we got Mr. Schroeder. He brought his Pro Mod looking C7 Corvette. This car is badass. It has been on movies. It was on TV earlier this year. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. Out of the gate like a rocket ship, but he shook the tire on that thing and let out. He's going to save it for attempt number 2 probably. Definitely see him up here again later today. Alright, coming up next we've got Ryan Goldstone in this C1 Corvette. This thing looks insane. If you watched our channel before, you probably are used to seeing him in AMC Javelin. That's painted almost the exact same way. I'm excited to see what this C1 runs. Dude, that was a violent freaking launch for that car. I mean, it sounded like a gunshot, but instantly spun the tires. Here comes Jeff Lutz. He brought his Camaro out. You saw him earlier this year at the Outlaws deal there in Bowling Green. Very happy to have him here. Let's see what he puts down.
222. Holy shit. That was a decent pass, Jeff.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah. Do you know what you did?
Yeah.
Oh, you do know what you
Yeah,
did.
591.
591, 222.
Yeah,
my
I
God.
lifted early.
And I was at the finish line. I could you did lift early.
Yeah, I think Junior got a little fat. We weren't sure about the air, so he just fattened it up, and it started laboring, so I just clicked it early. I knew we were hauling out.
They said you left the line like a frickin' rocket.
Oh yeah, probably went 930, 940,
Dude.
60 foot.
So we're gonna see that the rest of the week?
Man, you know, this pass don't mean shit
I
unless
know.
I'm standing here next Friday. So that's my plan.
Fives? All
Every day,
week?
Every day.
Yeah, just a reminder, it is 619 your record right now, right?
Yeah, and they're still taking.
And how old's that record?
It's on the windshield, 2016, baby.
Huge, dude. That is huge. 591. If he could and he let off early. 591. That was a 580s pass, easy. All right, Ned, what'd we do?
All right, Fred. Well, let's see. 160 foot, so we slowed down on that one. Although it felt like it kind of walked the back tires a bit in the 421 quarter. So, sorry, 421 eighth.
Okay.
We're disappointed in that, I'll tell you.
You want to go 4-0?
We want to go 4-0 something, yep. And that 60 foot's got to get down to the 1-0 something, 103, 104. And so I just shut it off at the 8th and coasted, and we still went a 679 at 157.
Awesome.
So we've got potential, which is good.
Well,
so,
love to see the car. Can't wait to see it make another hit later, man. Good
thanks,
luck.
Fred. Appreciate it.
All right, so right here behind me, this Chevy Nova, this car is about to go on its 18th Hot Rod Drag Week, and they've finished every single one they've entered. Same pilot and co-pilot that have been doing it every single time. Here we go.
This is your senior trip?
Yes, it is.
So, is this senior skip day type thing, or what?
Of course it is, yeah.
So, senior skip day, and you guys decided drag and drive drag week was what you needed.
Of course, yeah. I've done 6 summer twice.
Oh, hell yeah, okay.
But this is first
Never
drag
done
night
anything.
ever.
Oh, brother, you're going to be addicted.
Daily,
You're
yeah.
going to be addicted.
Yeah, trust me, they've already got me into it already.
I mean, he's never even heard two-step before this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, you're going to have a great
Oh,
day
yeah,
today.
it's been
You're
awesome
a great
already.
day.
Thank
Good.
you.
Yeah, dude, have fun on your senior skip day. This is the
Thank
best
you.
place to do it. Come back up to the starting line, run the stage lanes. I don't know how this guy sees those things. He's got like a 5-inch windshield.
Sounds like he couldn't get it to go into gear on that pass, man. Oh well, guess we'll see him up here again. Up next, we've got us an E36 BMW, and judging by the tag on this thing, I'm pretty sure it's LS swapped. Calamity J. I like it. Not too shabby.
Guys, I am the resident Volkswagen guy here, so I need to tell you guys what this thing is. Not a Volkswagen. It's called a Bradley GT. Normally, they are Volkswagen powered with a flat 4, like an air-cooled engine out of a Beetle. This one, still flat 4, but it's got a Subaru swap in it. Shelby GT goes through the traps at a 13:52 at 98 miles an hour, lighting the world on fire there. I cannot say I've seen that clean of a Shelby Daytona in my life.
For the Rabbit.
We got a very clean General Lee replica on the property.
Pulling into the water box right now, we've got us another upscale car. We got some of the Swedish charm over here, the old Volvo. Dude, hell yeah! Not too shabby for an old Swedish brick, dude. Holy guacamole, look at that. A Corvair van truck thing. I like this. I have one of these. This is an RX-7 FC. It's LS swapped. See it, this is an S4, you can tell by the taillights. That's not good. Are those uncracked taillights? Those look uncracked, man. Send me those taillights. I'll buy those right now. We'll be right back.
All right, they just got through, I think, the first round of testing, and they just called A group back up here, which is why Ned is back up here. Lutz is up here, just kind of hanging out, seeing what everybody else does, and he's done for the day. And then I believe Schroeder is over there with his C7, and a couple more heavy hitters should be in the lanes here, getting one more test hit in. So, got some more action coming right at you guys. You giving me some tips?
No, he's giving me tips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I told him you just want to let go of the button, lift the 60, and let me go by him. He's not biting though. He's just not biting.
The baddest cars on the property coming up at you right now. We got Schroeder in the C7 Corvette in the bright lane over there, and we got Ned Dumpy in the Viper. I think Schroeder's pulled the freaking wheels.
Out the back door at 6:17, 2:43. All right, guys, you guys probably know Pony Express coming up next here. You guys might notice the tape that's on the hood. That means he can't pop the hood all week. He also has it on the valve covers, where he can't pop the valve covers off all week. And if you're the quickest one to do it without popping your hood, you win.
86 at 204.
But he's actually won the Gasser class at Drag Week for the past 4 years. Now, Finnegan is on the property, and he's gunning for him. But this guy's won 4 years in a row. So let's see what he's got here on test day.
Solid launch for that Mustang, lifting the tires off the ground.
All right, guys, if you know me, you know I'm not an EV guy. Not a big electric car guy, really not a big fan of it. I have not seen one of these at the drag strip myself. So I am gonna watch this one. This is a Lucid Air Sapphire, which I think might be the top of the line model. And I think it's faster than a Model S Plaid, if I understand that right. So they're kind of goofy looking. It's like a big bubble, but I mean, they're expensive and I guess they're nice. It's carbon ceramics up front. We'll see what it does. Making pretty good. 10:03 at 145. That thing left so soft.
It did. I don't feel like he gave it everything like right out of the gate.
I don't think that was all launch control. 10:03.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's not bad for an all-factory car.
Yeah.
Solid launch. Looks like it lost a little steam there halfway out. 11:51. Oh, dang. 10. Back on the line again, we got the Chop Top Hot Rod. $10.71, 125. think this is basically just like a rebranded Subaru wagon. It sounds like it might have the Boxer engine in it. It looks like an old Subaru, like, but it's a Saab. 1206, 118 for the Saab.
Bryant Goldstone is back up for his next test pass of the day. First one, I think he blew the tires off, was not a good pass. He's back up here. Hopefully he'll make an 80 pass, because tomorrow it's right into it and every pass matters. And they just announced, actually, that all 6 rows of those cars, over 100 cars that are on the wait list, they just let in every single one of them. So I don't know the car count right now. I'm sure it's a big number, could be over 500. We'll find out in the drivers' meeting tomorrow, but just to let you guys know, all of those waitlist cars, every last one of them, they showed up today, they made it in, which is wild.
Guacamole at 662, 227, letting out, getting the car back on track, getting back into it.
Okay, I didn't know till I got back to the starting line that Bryant has actually gone through the finish line all the way down here and went into the sand. Bryant, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened?
I don't know. The chutes didn't deploy, so
Is that the first time you've had to pull the chutes on this car?
yeah. Well, obviously there must be too long or something. I don't know. I guess we should have checked it before I ran. Okay.
All right, so he did throw the chutes, but the cables, if they're too long, they won't retract enough to actually let the chute deploy. So apparently that was the first time he had to run the car to the quarter and pull the chutes. And the front end did look like it got a little bit of body damage on the front passenger side there. Looks like literally a little duct tape could fix that, but I don't know. Hopefully the under side of the car is fine. Hopefully the turbos didn't suck up a bunch of sand, because that would be an issue. But he's okay, the car's okay, and it can be fixed. Just hopefully it can be fixed by tomorrow. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, how we doing?
Not bad, not bad. Okay. I saw your unique setup when you're pulling through tech earlier. You have a throttle body under the blower, and you take the belt off, and that's how you do street driving.
Yep.
I got that when I saw it. I was like, this makes sense. Very cool setup, by the way.
Okay.
What are we looking at now that it's in race mode?
So that's a 1471
Big
high
boy,
helix
okay.
Hemi blower.
Okay.
That's on a small block.
It's on a small block.
On a small block.
You're pushing a lot of air through a small block.
4% over, it makes 40 pounds boost.
Oh my God. Okay. What kind of power are we looking at?
About 15 to 1800, depending on how much we lean on it.
Okay. And what are we hoping to do today?
Somewhere, I'd like to be somewhere between a 7.0 and a 750.
Okay.
It's gonna be, I think it'll be somewhere around that.
Now, we've seen this, obviously, it's sick. We've seen this at Dragon Drives before. How many Dragon Drives have you attempted, and how many have you finished?
This is number 3.
And how many have you finished?
None.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Yes.
What did we learn on 1 and 2?
Number 1, we learned how to keep cylinder heads on it.
Okay.
Number 2, we learned how to not to leave water in it when we race it.
Okay.
In the alternator belt. So we'll see if we can combine those two and make it more than 45 miles down the interstate.
Okay. Well, good luck on your testing.
Appreciate it.
Good luck this week, man.
Appreciate it.
And that very well could be the loudest car on the property today. The thing is very loud. Well, this seems to be a common occurrence for him then. It's a shame that it's getting pushed back right now.
All right, Schroeder is back up here for his 3rd attempt at a pass in his 872 cubic inch nitrous-fed monster of an engine. We've seen this thing do really cool stuff for it, 6 seconds proven at several other Dragon Drives. He just hasn't put it all together here in Maryland yet. So we'll see what he can do on his 3rd pass of the day. 666 at 203 for Schroeder. Not a bad pass. I'm sure he wanted a low 6, maybe even, yeah, a low 6 he definitely would like. But that's at least an A to B pass. He has some data, much better than his first 2 passes, so he has something to go for. .980 with a 1 at 148. That thing leaves so softly. Like, it looks so slow when it launches, and then it just out the back. Just got no soul, you know? EVs just don't really have a soul to them. It's a cool party trick. Doesn't really have a soul to it.
1 and done was in fact a lie because he is back. This is pass number 2. Got some stuff to figure out before we get rolling into the week here on that thing, but I'm hoping they can figure it out.
Okay, that's a 610 at 247. Not bad, Ned, not bad. I think the fastest he's ever been in the car is a 607, so a 610's right there. All right, we're stopping by Brian's pits to see if he's assessed the situation, see what all damage there might be, and figure it out. Well, what do you think, Brian?
I don't know, looking at whether we can fix it or not.
The body, or is
The body. And I don't know if anything else is broken. I had to take a break.
That's fair.
Lights came out.
I'm about to say, the body doesn't look too bad, and as long as you didn't get anything in the engine.
I'm sure we can fix everything. I know it was, I think I shut it off before it went in, but I know the turbos were still spinning, and there was something up there. I don't know if Brian's looked at it or not yet. So I was coming out here to assess it, because I don't know, man. It's been like a long bunch of shit to get here. So
When did you first make a hit on the car, period?
last weekend I made 1 hit, and then we ended up having the engine back out of the car. So,
Oh, shit, okay.
so we fixed that, and then yesterday we made 2 attempts, and then that one I shook the tires real hard. I think it went 60 foot, and then it started paddling.
Gotcha. So just new car struggles right
Yeah, well, I think that we should have probably checked, but the cables, I think, were a little stiff and a little too long.
Gotcha.
And it came almost all the way out,
but not quite.
not quite. I think I got the brakes. I mean, they're carbon brakes, so I mean, they were locking up yesterday. But yeah, we just wanted to go faster than we've been in the other cars. So
That's fair.
We'll see. If we don't fix it, I don't have no problem going home. So.
Well, hopefully you can get it figured out.
Yeah.
It's not too much trouble.
And we're here. We might as well fuck around with it
Right,
and see what
right.
happens. So.
Well, good luck, man.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Car might have looked a little dirty on the outside, but I checked under the hood of that thing when he was rolling up. Very clean where it counts. RT10 powered Ram. This one's got nitrous, dude. Hell yeah. All right. This one doing way better than the last one. 1232, 114 miles an hour for the Ram with the V10. We'll see if the other one has anything to say about it right now. like it just does not want to grab gears, or he's missing them. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say that it doesn't want to go into gear. The thing looks like a bathtub with a cab on it. To me, it's just so goofy. You gotta love it, dude. This is our last car of the day. There is nothing else in the lane, so this is, I believe, the last thing of the day. But that's 60 Biscayne. Apparently it's been on the lift for 25 years. First outing, and here he goes. Let me zoom in, catch up. Gonna get there. 1424, 94 miles an hour.
All right, guys, what you just saw is the last and final pass of the day. Day 0 is complete, and now the real show starts tomorrow. Monday morning, everyone will be in the stands for the drivers meeting, probably close to 500 cars on the property, and we're gonna give you guys daily videos every single day, so stay tuned all week. We'll see you in the next one.